Heaven in Sight, humanitarian medical care and Christian evangelism to underserved regions of the world.
The way I got started in missions was when I went in practice. The very first continuing education trip that I went on was at a Christian Ophthalmology Society meeting in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And the first day of the first meeting was a breakfast about missions. So I said, you know, I need to go to that. So I went there, and at that breakfast there were a lot of different presentations of people who did short-term missions, and I knew before I left there that the Lord was calling me to do the same.
I do pre-ops and post-ops and scheduling.
A lot of times I'm the one that tries to look for all the diseases or possible surgical cases.
I work in the operating room with Becky and Dr. Mark, and I usually assist on the cases.
Our goal when we do short-term missions is to bring some of the technology and the ability that we have in the United States to people who would never ever be exposed to it.
33 years old, had not seen for several years because he was blind in both eyes from injuries, and he didn't have a very good chance of survival of his corneal transplant. But we told him what his odds were, and you know, we told him that we'd at least try to do one eye, and that it would probably last a while and then it would fail. And it did exactly like we said. It probably lasted him 9 or 10 months, and he saw pretty well, and then it failed. But when he came back the next year, you know, I was kind of interested in his eye, and I was trying to get to him to examine his eye, and he kept stopping me and stopping me and stopping me. All he wanted to tell me about was the Bible study that was going on in his home, and how this brother had gotten saved, and how his family was doing well. And I knew right then and there the reason I was doing this was to spread the gospel and not to heal people.
To find out how you can support Heaven in Sight missions, please see one of the Southern Eye Center team or visit www.southerneycentervaldosta.com. Heaven in Sight is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
As a child, Paul dreamed of one day being at the controls of an airplane. Today, he's a successful architect, and in his free time is lucky enough to pilot a glider and be a hero to his son. Thanks to his new progressive lenses, the Varilux S series, which are based on two main revolutions, Paul discovers limitless vision every day. First, a revolution in lens technology called Nanoptics. This technology draws on the latest advances in optics coming from Varilux researchers. By re-engineering the fundamental structure of the lens during the calculation process, Nanoptics virtually eliminates swim effect compared to other premium progressive lenses. Patients experience stability and motion, even when going down the stairs. During Verilux S-Series calculation, Nanoptics breaks the lens into thousands of optical elements. Each optical element is optimized in base curve and power to stabilize light deviation. Verilux S-Series lenses virtually eliminate swim effect compared to other premium progressive lenses. All these optical elements are combined into a unique lens. Nanoptics, a technological revolution that virtually eliminates the swim effect. Second, a revolution in lens design called Synchronize, based on the latest understanding of wearer physiology. Thanks to this exclusive technology, Verilux S-Series lenses allow your right and left eye to work together as one visual system. From far to near and edge to edge, wearers enjoy expansive vision. In lens calculation, Synchronize takes into account the differences in prescription and pupillary distance of the two eyes. This technology ensures that the quality of right and left retinal images is similar for all gaze directions. Synchronize, a revolution in lens design for expansive vision. Thanks to these two exclusive technologies, Essilor breaks the progressive lens compromise with a new generation of Verilux lenses. Patients around the world chose Verilux S-Series over Verilux Physio Enhanced lenses, rating Verilux S-Series as #1 for every lens feature. Verilux S-Series also takes advantage of a new revolution in personalization, 4D technology. During lens calculation, 4D technology takes into account a new VisiOffice measurement in addition to existing personalization parameters, the leading dominant eye. Similar to how we are right or left-handed, our vision is also dominated by one eye, the leading dominant eye. 4D technology improves the visual reaction time of each wearer. Paul's wife experiences faster visual reaction time in all activities. Today, Paul and his family look to the future with ease. Verilux S-Series, limitless vision.
Heaven in Sight, humanitarian medical care and Christian evangelism to underserved regions of the world.
When the sun comes up, I can see that there's light. But that's all.
81-year-old Sung Ri is surrounded by darkness, day and night. He has cataracts in both eyes, making him completely blind. He lives in a cemetery with his 80-year-old caretaker, Xia Dao Ka. Their home is a shack that sits high up on a hill next to a small Tibetan funeral temple in the Gansu province of China. The only way to reach them is by foot.
They live in what I would call abject poverty, and it takes over an hour for people to get water. It's very hard life up here, very hard.
Pam Kolva is a CBN partner who met Sung Ri on a recent trip to Gansu.
He's been blind for 3 years. He's had to have people feed him and lead him, and he's not been able to be independent.
Before that, Mr. Sung worked hard to make a living.
I was a shepherd and did a lot of odd jobs here and there in the village.
Mr. Sung doesn't have the money to have surgery now. He only gets 100 yuan a year. That's roughly $12. So when CBN's partner Gansu Inc. conducted a free eye clinic, they made a special trip to Mr. Sung's shack and personally took him to the hospital for surgery. Everyone was eager to see how the surgery would turn out. It was a success. Now Mr. Sung can see. And Mr. Sung wasn't the only one with a happy outcome that day. Many people with vision problems received sight thanks to Gonsu Inc. and the local hospital.
We know Jesus, and He leads us, love others, even Buddhist.
I've just never seen anybody go from total blindness to total sight. I will never be the same.
And neither will Mr. Sung.
Thank you so much for helping me. I appreciate it so much. I could cry.
To find out how you can support Heaven in Sight missions, please see one of the Southern Eye Center team or visit www.southerneycentervaldosta.com. Heaven in Sight is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
"77% of adult Americans require vision correction, but only 52% are currently using prescription eyeglasses."
We understand that buying eyeglasses can be overwhelming. With so many choices, even knowing what to ask for is often confusing. We created this video to help you feel more comfortable discussing your choices with your eye care professional, so you can enjoy a customized pair of lenses that preserves your healthy sight and helps you see and look your best. If you're like most people, you think about your frames first. But for features that enhance your comfort and protection, and for glasses that contribute to healthy sight now and in the future, your best bet is to start with the lenses. So how do you know what you need? Some factors to consider are your prescription, lifestyle, and your eye and medical histories. Do you have a strong prescription? Fortunately, thick lenses can be made thinner, flatter, and more cosmetically appealing. Higher index lenses include high index plastic like thin and light lenses. Are you active in sports? You'll want something strong, durable, and safe. Your eye care professional will know what options exist in a safer, shatter-resistant lens material like ultralight style polycarbonate.
Having trouble seeing close up? This is common for anyone over 40. Reading glasses can help, but drugstore readers may cause distortion, so it's best to order glasses made to your individual prescription. You may want lenses that help you see equally well at all distances,
without squinting or switching glasses. Today, most lenses have invisible lines called progressives. Varilux and Definity lenses represent the technology leaders in progressive lens design.
143 million people use a computer every day. 88% have eye strain associated with computer viewing.
Do you work at a computer 3 or more hours each day? Special computer lenses help relieve eye strain and fatigue caused by computer monitors. If you drive at night, the glare of oncoming headlights can be distracting and dangerous. Crizal anti-reflective lenses work wonders in these situations, providing the clearest possible vision. Are you concerned about protecting your eyes from the sun? Most people know the damaging effect UV rays have on their skin, but those rays are just as damaging to our eyes. Consider photochromic lenses for comfort, flexibility, and protection all rolled into one. They darken when you're exposed to UV rays outside and become clear again indoors, so you're protected at all times. Transitions are the #1 recommended photochromic lenses, providing healthy sight in every light.
Over 80% of Americans understand the effects of sun exposure to their skin, but only 9% perceive harmful effects of extended sun exposure to their eyes.
If you spend a lot of time driving or near water or snow, an extra pair of sunglasses with polarized lenses helps reduce glare and reflection. If you take medication that makes your eyes sensitive to light, talk to your eye doctor. There may be lenses that can help.
You may not give it much thought, but you rely on your prescription eyewear for clear vision every day. Have you ever stopped to think about the technology involved, or the dozens of individual processes that go into making lenses for your eyewear? As simple as it seems, today's prescription lens embodies more technical sophistication than nearly any consumer product. Advanced materials assure optical clarity, from impact-resistant polycarbonate to thin and light high-index lenses to polarized sun lenses. Consumers want thinner, lighter lenses, and advanced progressive lenses like Varilux and advanced technologies like the Crizal family of anti-reflective lenses eliminate glare, improve cleanability, and provide diamond-hard scratch resistance. And every pair of lenses is literally made to order, with an infinite number of variables in prescription, lens design, and patient physiology. It's a fascinating process which will help you understand what happens once your eye care professional places the order for your lenses. Lens manufacturing is where automation combines with meticulous hand craftsmanship to assure precision and quality. And it all begins with your prescription, fitting measurements, and frame information. Your prescription and frame data is transmitted electronically, along with your order, to a state-of-the-art optical laboratory so work can begin right away on your lenses. The optical laboratory is where the lenses transition from a stock product into a custom-made design for each individual prescription. When your order arrives at the lab, it's logged into the computer, then assigned a job tray and barcode to track the progress of the lenses. Once the appropriate stock is pulled, the lenses begin the first of many steps in the laboratory process. Surfacing is the series of processes where the individual prescription is applied to the stock lens. The backside of the lens is machined surface to apply the rough prescription power. This curve is refined and then polished, with each step controlled by computer to achieve your exact prescription. After surfacing, lenses are cleaned, hand inspected, and checked for prescription power. Today's consumers demand the added value and benefits of features incorporated into the lens at the Technology Processing Center. This is a state-of-the-art facility where treatments like Crizal or TD2 are integrated into the lens to eliminate glare and protect the lens. This includes automated processes to clean the lens and incorporate the latest scratch-resistant technology for improved durability. Then lenses are hyper-cleaned in a vacuum chamber before anti-reflective and hydrophobic treatments are integrated under computer control. There are no shortcuts in producing truly great lenses. For a fully featured Crizal anti-reflective lens, there are literally dozens of steps required to create the leading no-glare, scratch-free lens that's also the easiest to clean. Though it takes a little more time to receive your lenses, these high-tech features are important to achieve the best possible vision. The final step before lenses are delivered to your optical dispensary is finishing by skilled technicians. Finishing steps include edging to the exact frame shape, as well as drilling, polishing, or grooving the lenses for mounting. With the growing popularity of three-piece rimless frames and thinner, lighter lens materials, precision drill mounts are more critical than ever to the quality of your eyewear. As you can see, a lot happens from the time your prescription is written to when your eye care professional delivers your finished lenses. By this time, the lenses have undergone dozens of precision processes, with hand inspections for quality at every step of the way. So next time you put on your eyewear, think about what your lenses have been through. With all the manufacturing technology, laboratory processes, and precision finishing that define the life of a lens.
An estimated 6 million Americans over the age of 40 have an uncorrected visual impairment. That number is expected to soar by the year 2020.
Single vision lenses correct one vision problem, like nearsightedness or farsightedness. Bifocals and trifocals correct more than one vision problem, such as nearsightedness and difficulty reading. However, they have unsightly lines that separate the distances in your lenses. Multifocal lenses without visible lines are called progressive lenses. Verilux and Definity brand lenses fall into this category of lens designs. Progressive lenses are the best option for a seamless transition from one zone of the lens to the next. Higher index lens materials like thin and light and ultralight style are preferred when prescriptions are strong but you want the thinnest lens. Standard plastic may still be used for weaker prescriptions, but very few lenses are made from glass today.
Anti-reflective lenses virtually eliminate glare and reflections on your lenses, reducing eye strain and letting people see your eyes instead of your lenses or reflections. Crizal is the most prescribed brand of anti-reflective lenses. Polarized lenses cut down on glare from reflective surfaces like water and snow, so you can function well in bright conditions. Plus, colors appear brighter and sharper for optimal viewing. Without UV protection, the sun's harmful rays can damage your eyes. Make sure your glasses block 100% of both UVA and UVB rays. Different lens materials, such as polycarbonate, automatically block UV, so be sure to ask your eye care professional about them. Darkening and lightening with the sun. Photochromic lenses combine protection from UV rays and comfort from eye strain and fatigue. Transitions lenses lead this category and meet the World Council of Optometry specifications for blocking UVA and UVB radiation.
Having reviewed basic lens terms and features, be sure to ask your eye care professional which options are right for you and create your total package for the best possible vision.
Some things in life aren't perfect, like your eyeglasses. Scratches, glare, fingerprints, and even water keep you from seeing clearly. That's why they're new Crizal eyeglass lenses. They keep imperfections out of your way. With regular lenses, 12% of light never gets through. Crizal lenses let 99% of light through, so you see sharper and clearer. And they're virtually invisible, so you always look your best. Keep your eyes on perfection and see it all with Crizal. Ask your eye care professional for Crizal eyeglass lenses.
Plastic eyeglass lenses break at 3.77 foot-pounds, comparable to having your glasses knocked off by a door opening.
Every eyeglass lens features a unique combination of material, optical surface or design, and lens enhancements. Your eye care professional will take the time to recommend the lens that gives you the best possible vision, based on your lifestyle, individual prescription, frame choice, and medical history. With high-tech polycarbonate, like ultralight style lenses, optical lenses have achieved the highest level of protection for prescription eyewear. While no lens is officially shatterproof, any lens made of glass or standard plastic is less resistant to shattering than polycarbonate. In fact, the FDA now requires that all children's lenses are made of polycarbonate. Anyone who wears glasses can benefit from the thinner, lighter, and safer lenses that impact-resistant materials provide. Don't you want the best protection available? For the fashion-conscious, those with higher prescriptions, or for rimless eyewear, high-index plastic is usually the lens material of choice. Thin and light lenses are available with refractive indexes up to 1.74, meaning they're the thinnest lenses available. High-index lenses assure the thinnest, flattest profile to help you look your best, no matter what frame style you choose.
Ask your eye care professional about higher index materials like ultralight style, thin and light, and Trivex for the best performance, cosmetics, and safety from your lenses.
26 million Americans have a loss of near vision called presbyopia.
If you're one of millions of Americans over the age of 40, you may notice an increasing loss of near vision, like when you're reading the menu at a restaurant or when you hold a newspaper at arm's length to see more clearly. This is a natural part of the aging process. It's called presbyopia and shouldn't prevent you from doing the things you're used to doing. Clear, natural vision is essential. So ask your eye care professional about the benefits of progressive lenses. With Verilux and Definity progressive lenses, you'll see clearly up close and at a distance, giving you confidence during active sports. Fast adaptation means you can check your instruments safely, then see clearly down the road when you're driving. Verilux introduced the first no-line or progressive lens in 1959. Since then, continuous research and development has advanced the visual performance of Verilux lenses. The latest design took years of research and 8 exclusive patents to develop. For the first time, wavefront technology used for deep space telescopes and laser surgery has been applied to progressive lenses, resulting in unsurpassed sharpness and comfort with wider visual fields for the most natural vision. Definity progressive lenses let you see through more of the lens with a patented design that mimics your natural vision. Definity lenses are ideal for active lifestyles, including golfing, biking, hiking, and tennis.
Progressive lenses eliminate unsightly bifocal lines, and they provide more natural correction than bifocals, with seamless visual performance at all distances. Unlike reading glasses, progressive lenses accommodate all of your visual needs with a single pair of lenses. Verilux and Definity lenses require a precise fit and the knowledge of a skilled professional. Only select eye care practices can become authorized dealers. Progressive lenses are designed to your unique prescription and frame measurements. It takes time to do this right, and your eye care professional guarantees to take the time to assure you the best possible vision. Remember, you have a choice. Ask your eye care professional for Verilux or Definity progressive lenses, the best choice for your vision.
98% of lenses sold in Japan are anti-reflective, while they still represent less than 30% of lenses sold in the United States.
Anti-reflective lenses, like Crizal lenses, prevent reflections that cause eye fatigue and stress. They transmit up to 99% of available light. More light means you see more clearly, day and night, indoors and out. With Crizal lenses, everyone can see your eyes. For improved cosmetics, regardless of your prescription or frame style. Crizal lenses reduce the eye strain and discomfort associated with computer screens. They minimize effects of harsh light or prolonged TV viewing, like dry, burning eyes. Less glare means improved concentration and visual comfort at work, at home, or anywhere. Crizal lenses combine diamond-hard scratch resistance with vacuum coating technology to create a lens that repels dust, fingerprints, oil, grease, and water better than ever before. The latest Crizal lenses stay cleaner longer and are easier to clean for the clearest possible vision. A series of real-world tests show the remarkable oil and smudge resistance, ease of cleaning, and anti-particulate qualities of the latest Crizal lenses.
90% of wearers say Crizal lenses improve the ability to identify persons and objects from a moving vehicle.
A major complaint about glasses is the glare and halo effects experienced with nighttime driving. Anti-reflective lenses help you react faster and feel safer behind the wheel. With Crizal lenses, reaction times were an average of 37.5% faster.
Your eye care professional will take the time to explain the benefits of Crizal lenses. This lens enhancement is worth the investment in your visual safety and comfort.
Exposure to UV light can actually sunburn your eyes. Choosing lenses that protect against bright, glaring light is critical to healthy sight.
Light is essential to vision, and the appropriate quantity of light determines how well and how comfortably you see. Transitions lenses are the smart choice for everyday use. Indoors, they're as clear as regular lenses, and outdoors, they become as dark as sunglasses, adjusting automatically in as little as 30 seconds. Most people protect their skin from harmful UV, but may not be aware of the need to protect their eyes. Transitions lenses protect you from visible light as well as invisible UVA and UVB radiation. And Transitions is available with virtually any lens design, including Verilux and Affinity Progressives. Combining Transitions with Crizal anti-reflective lenses is recommended for the ultimate lens performance package.
Ask your eye care professional how Transitions can provide healthy sight in any light, no matter what your lifestyle or visual needs.
In my work, I depend on my eyes to capture the natural wonder of this planet. That's why I wear Transitions lenses. To see better today and tomorrow, they adjust to changing light to reduce eye strain and fatigue and help protect my eyes from UV damage like sunblock protects my skin. You can replace a camera, but you only have one pair of eyes.
Ask your eye care professional today about Transitions lenses. Transitions, healthy sight in every light.
According to the Vision Council of America, 1 in 4 children has a vision problem that may interfere with learning.
In their first 12 years, 80% of everything children learn comes through their eyes. And there's a significant relationship between undetected vision problems and difficulties in reading and learning. The American Optometric Association recommends that children have a complete eye exam during their first 12 months and then regular examinations each year. With active children, you shouldn't have to worry about the expense and dangers of broken lenses, so use the FDA shatter-resistant requirement for children with ultra-light style lenses, which also block 100% of UV rays.
80% of a person's lifetime exposure to UV radiation occurs before the age of 18.
Children's eyes are especially sensitive to the health risk of ultraviolet radiation. Photochromic lenses like Transitions provide 100% protection from harmful UV radiation and glare. Ask your doctor or optician about the best lens choices for you and your children's healthy sight. And see your eye care professional annually for an examination and updated vision correction.
Heaven in Sight, humanitarian medical care and Christian evangelism to underserved regions of the world.
The this reason, Christ came to earth. Behold the joy in his birth. He brings freedom, Savior Christ the King. For God so came to us one night that we might have salvation. And now to nations we proclaim the blessed reign of Jesus. For this reason, Christ came to earth. Behold the joy in his birth. He brings freedom, Savior Christ the King. And in our hearts let praises be heard. Hallelujah, the power in his word. Let every heart know Savior Christ the
To find out how you can support Heaven in Sight missions, please see one of the Southern Eye Center team or visit www.southerneycentervaldosta.com. Heaven in Sight is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Just look at the difference a Crizal lens can make on your sight. Neither rain, nor snow, nor dust, nor dirt, nor smudge, nor scratches, nor glare of night can keep your lenses from giving you the clearest vision possible. Crizal lenses. Live life in the clear. Look for them at your local eye doctor. Just look at the difference a Crizal lens can make on your sight. Neither rain, nor snow, nor dust, nor dirt, nor smudge, nor scratches, nor glare of night can keep your lenses from giving you the clearest vision possible. Crizal lenses. Live life in the clear. Look for them at your local eye doctor.
Heaven in Sight, humanitarian medical care and Christian evangelism to underserved regions of the world.
Every day they pass me by, I can see it in their eyes. Empty people filled with care, headed who knows where. On they go through private pain, living fear to fear. Laughter hides their silent cries, only Jesus hears. People need the Lord, people need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door. People need the Lord, people need the Lord. When will we realize people need the Lord? We are called
Sehr langsam Resultate und unsere Gesegnetes Funkungsken und der
What could be too great a cost for sharing life with one who's lost? Through His love our hearts can feel all the grief they bear. They must at the end of broken dreams. He's the open door.
The people
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The Lord, when will we realize that we must give our lives for people need the
To find out how you can support Heaven in Sight missions, please see one of the Southern Eye Center team or visit www.southerneycentervaldosta.com. Heaven in Sight is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
The reasons we invite you on the program today is to talk about food sensitivities. One of the books, Your Hidden Food Allergies Can Make You Fat. You said on the telephone that 90% of your patients have an ALCAT test. I guess it's a food allergy test or a food sensitivity test?
Well, it's a food sensitivity test. I mean, right from the beginning, we have to be very clear about this. I mean, allergies, food allergies, and food sensitivities are two completely different things. One, food allergies, you generally know about because your throat will close up, you'll get hives, you'll have all sorts of bad things happen to you. You can die from a food allergy. Those are things like peanuts and wheat and soy and eggs.
So immediate response type reaction.
Now, food sensitivities, on the other hand, which is something the ALCAT test measures, measures things that are a little more subtle, things that you may never realize is bothering your body. So what you have then is you could have up to a 72-hour reaction. Or you can eat a particular food and not know for 72 hours that was the food that was affecting you. So that's why it's so important that we have tests like the ALCAT test to help us.
So when patients go to you, let's say for weight loss, or they just want to feel better, how are you using the ALCAT? I mean, what does it help you do?
What it really helps me do, the ALCAT test really helps me customize a program. So if you came into my office, you'd walk out with a different program than if the producer came into my office and needed to lose weight or to get healthy or to feel better about themselves. So the ALCAT test helps me personalize it, customize it, so that, because each person's different. You'll never know what you're going to get from this test. And oftentimes people are surprised. They can't believe that something as simple as chicken, let's say, or salmon or wheat is bothering them. Then they get rid of it and they're astonished. They say, wow, I feel so much better now. My headaches are gone. I'm able to lose that weight. I don't get gastric reflux anymore. I don't get heartburn. None of that stuff. It goes away. So they come in, get the test, right done on the first day. Get the results back maybe a week, 10 days later. And it's a simple blood test. I mean, it's just like, just get your needle in your arm and that's it. Very simple. Get sent off to the lab. And then 10 days later, get the results back. And lo and behold, you'll be able to know what your hidden food sensitivities are.
What format does it come in?
It actually comes in a multicolored format, so it'll tell you what you're most sensitive to, then the second most, and then I hate to call it least, but minimal, let's say. So it comes in yellow, orange, and red.
Dr. Pescatore, thanks for coming on the program. Very interesting. Somebody watching this, what do you say to them? They've self-diagnosed themselves saying, I have a food sensitivity, hidden food allergy.
Go find a doctor that can give you this test. Call the company, have them refer you to somebody that can do it, and get the ALCAT test done. It's the first way to start.
Great. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
You've been watching The Wellness Hour, the leader in medical news and information. I'm Randy Alvarez. If you would like to see this program again online, visit our website at wellnesshour.com. For now, I wish you good health.
My lenses have a sunset mode, and an early morning mode, and a partly sunny mode, and an outside to clear inside mode.
New Transitions signature adaptive lenses now have Chromia 7 technology, making them more responsive than ever to changing light, so life can look more vivid and vibrant. Why settle for a lens with just one mode? Experience life well lit. Upgrade your lenses to New Transitions Signature.
As a baseball player, vision was everything. You had to see the ball really quickly to be able to hit. You had to track it and make quick decisions on that. And for me, my sense of awareness around the space was really critical. Since it was very easy to rely on my good eyes on the baseball field, when I retired, all of a sudden my eyes started to fail me a little bit. And then it started to change my habits. Then all of a sudden I didn't read that book, or I didn't read that newspaper, or I fudged it with the menus in a restaurant. When I first put my transitions on, all of a sudden this whole world started opening back up to me, and I didn't realize all the habits that I was choosing just because of my pride. You really need your eyes still in all the daily activities you do. Being outside, you're with kids and you're trying to instruct and you're trying to look at them. It's so much easier, to have a transitions lenses that does that all for you, and you don't have to really worry about it. Once you figure out what it is you need and what prescription and how you can interact and which lenses really work well for you, then the rest is just easy. It's automatic. But I'm really excited to use my platform or my fame to actually help encourage other people to go to the doctor, go get checked, find out what transitions lenses would be right for you, and open up that whole world to the way it used to be, and let transitions help you.
Enhanced vision. It goes beyond vision correction to improve how you see the world. Transitions everyday lenses continuously adapt to changing light, bringing out the best in everything you see, so life looks more vivid, more vibrant, more true. We also offer a line of sunglasses that help enhance your vision outdoors. And all our lenses block 100% of harmful UVA and UVB rays. Indoors, Transitions everyday lenses are like ordinary lenses, but outdoors, they are extraordinary. That is why 94% of people who have Transitions lenses are repeat customers. Transitions signature lenses are fully clear indoors. Chromia 7 technology makes the lenses more responsive to direct and indirect sunlight, meaning you are more comfortable in every condition throughout your day. They darken instantly outdoors to just the right amount of tint. So no matter where you are, you see life in a better light. The fastest to fade back. They quickly become as clear as ordinary lenses. Every day, your eyes are assaulted by bright sun and harsh indoor light. Transitions extra active lenses are extra active for extra protection. They are our darkest everyday lens outdoors, and even respond to light behind your car's windshield. Indoors, they have a comfortable hint of tint to shield your eyes from harsh artificial light. A true technological breakthrough. Transitions Vantage lenses are the only lenses with variable polarization, uniquely designed to filter harsh glare bouncing off everyday objects. Polarization adjusts to match the level of outdoor glare, providing you with crisper, sharper vision outdoors. Transitions DriveWear adaptive sunglasses provide a superior driving experience. Polarized to block glare, the lenses continuously adapt to changing daylight conditions, even behind the windshield, to reduce glare and optimize color contrast. They better manage changing daylight and weather conditions for a safer drive. 88% of consumers who try Transitions lenses love them. Talk to your eye care professional to find out which Transitions lenses are right for you and your lifestyle.
You know, as a young man, I used to wear clear lenses because that was what was told to me were the best things for me at that time. The sunlight would be out and I would walk and do the things I do, and I would literally be squinting to try and see things. But as I got older, I started to get headaches and migraine headaches, and my eye care professional recommended that I should use Transitions because my eyes don't have to adapt when I walk in and out of places. My job takes me all over the country, all over the world. Sometimes I'm in a kitchen, sometimes I'm in a field, sometimes I'm jumping out of a helicopter. My eyes are always the same. I can see things clearly, quickly, and I don't have to strain anything. The glasses automatically transition into all clear when I come inside, so I can cook in the kitchen, and they move back to dark when I go outside to look at a paint job or a mural on a wall. That's how important Transitions are to me in my daily life. As an official sponsor of Sightseeing Ambassador, it's a great opportunity for me to use my platform not only on television, but also social media and live performances to educate people into the importance of healthy eyes. Get regular checkups, see your eye care professional, let them recommend something that fits you, your lifestyle, which will enhance your vision, and I gotta tell you, it will change your life forever.
I definitely like them better than past Transition lenses. I like how they change faster in sunlight, and I also like the color change. It definitely allows you to see clearer outdoors and indoors.
The newer version, I would say, gets darker a lot faster, and I would say much darker overall than the previous ones I've had. As soon as I'm out the door, within a few seconds, I'm starting to see it getting darker and darker, and then I was so unsure of how it was working, I was taking them off and looking at them and trying to figure out how fast they were getting dark. It was really cool. Better than any pair I've had before. The new lenses I've got here are significantly more black compared to the ones I've had before. They were kind of a grayish tint, and while they did help, they weren't nearly as, I guess, stylish, really, honestly, compared to the ones I've got now.
These signature glasses I like a lot better because they seem to transition much faster. As soon as I walk in the door, within seconds, they're back to being clear, and I can see actually to do things. I've been impressed so far that, as soon as you go outside, that they get darker, and as soon as you go inside, they get lighter, and there's not a time lag in there. With the signature lenses, it's like they're not even there. They do the work for you, they make the adjustments for you. So I'd certainly recommend them to my associates and people that I work with and friends.
I really enjoyed my experience wearing the Transition lenses because unlike what I thought it would be like, it was very easy. I've always been a clear lens wearer. I've never worn the Transition lenses before. And I think in the future I would wear them again because it's been a positive experience. The indoor clarity of the lenses is very, very good, which is, to me, kind of surprising because I expected there to be some residual transition left, and there really isn't. It's just as clear as my clear lenses were. I absolutely would recommend it to my friends and family to get a pair because it's so effortless.
I like my Transitions lenses better than my previous clear lenses. I get all the benefits of clear vision that I had with the normal transparent lenses, but with the added Transitions benefit of being able to see clearly outdoors with sun protection and no squinting. It really was just a simple choice for convenience as well as clear sight.
Heaven in Sight, humanitarian medical care and Christian evangelism to underserved regions of the world.
to the rock. Come to the fountain. All who have sailed on the rivers of heartache, come to the sea. Come on, be set free. Come to the rock. Come to the fountain. And all who have climbed on the mountains of heartache, reach to the stars. Come on.
To find out how you can support Heaven in Sight missions, please see one of the Southern Eye Center team or visit www.southerneycentervaldosta.com. Heaven in Sight is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.